It used to be that when Social Security checks started, that meant that people knew that they could cover their bills with that check. Is that the case anymore? We're going to talk about it. Matt Landon, CFP and CEO of Semmax Financial Group, is with us today. So, safe bet, not a safe bet?
I would say if you're asking, is Social Security going to be there? That's probably a safe bet if you're taking it now or you're getting ready to take it. If we're talking about should Social Security be the only thing that's going to cover my bills, especially moving forward, I would argue you should have some other things in place as well.
Yeah, Social Security, one piece of the puzzle. So let's talk about what people should be doing with that information, knowing that Social Security is just one piece.
Well, I would say the key thing with it is to keep in mind, since it's one piece of things, understand what's the way to maximize your Social Security check. Should you, if you're a married couple, should you be taking it together? Should one person be taking it earlier? How do we do the spousal benefit? But then tying it in with your other income streams. Should we be pulling from taxable dollars or pre-tax dollars, after-tax dollars, Roth accounts? You really want your Social Security to not be on an island where you just look at it alone. You want it to be tied in with all of your other income streams and all of your other investments, because at the end of the day, this is all one financial picture. It's your finances, so it should be consolidated.
And I think people, thought about pre-tax or not taxed when they first got whatever it was. They are not thinking about it at the end. So for someone watching who hasn't thought about the gaps before, what is the first step?
Well, I would say you should always look at things first to say, what has inflation done and how much do I need in income right now? Because you realize we're spending not in a different lifestyle way than we did before. Everything's still the same from a spending standpoint, but all of a sudden the checks aren't going as far as they used to. That's inflation at work. And so you have to think through, how much do we really need to cover our bills on a month-to-month basis in retirement, and then start to think through, keeping taxes in mind, what's the best place for us to pull from to help cover that gap and kind of keep it together. So for some people, Social Security is around maximizing every penny. For other people, Social Security should be part of the conversation around charitable giving or even estate planning down the road. Don't let it sit in a vacuum just by itself.
All right, and I think a lot of people, when you start talking about all those different things, they think to themselves, yeah, I've got paperwork here, I might have paperwork there, I don't know where all the things are or what to do with all of it once I get it all out there.
So what I love to do with our clients is actually sit down and show you in one place, here's your Social Security, here's kind of the best time to take it, let's run some calculators and do the math, let's figure out where to pull it, but then also in your plan, put it together and see all of your different income streams together, what are the tax implications of this, and have it in one area. And if you don't have a written plan, that's something that you're welcome to sit down with one of the advisors and get, but I think it's important to have a plan. And there's one thing that's kind of concepts of a plan. Well, it's all in my head. It's nice to have it written down and be able to see it, because even if you understand it, your spouse might really benefit from seeing it written out.
Right, and it's always good to get a third set of eyes on it to say, hey, you may want to watch this in the next coming years kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Right, all right. So Matt Landon, we appreciate your time, your expertise. We're going to be posting this conversation on our website under the tab called To Finance Your Future.